Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to PlayFrame and Cult of the Lamb. I wanted to play a little more, is the thing. I couldn't help it. The problem is it's really good. Anyway, it's nighttime. Everyone's hey, come back here. So yeah, we're just gonna do another... Oh, I shouldn't disturb them, they're sleeping. We're just gonna do another episode of Cult of the Lamb. We're not gonna do a full playthrough or anything. It was like... recording day, and I was thinking, all right, what do I want to do for that Wednesday one-off slot? And I had a few ideas. I thought, I finally caught up with everyone and have gotten sort of hooked on Vampire Survivor likes. Could do a Vampire Survivor episode. I don't know, let me know in the comments if you want me to do that at some point. But then my mind just kept on going back to Cult of the Lamb, so here we are. Oh, hello there. Greno. Great leader, the cult is growing by the day. It's time you gave it a name. Oh yes, and I have just the thing too. Perfect. Hang on. Let me get hang on, keyboard. Okay, this won't do. It's fine, but I think... Yes. Perfect. This shall be our cult. It's what it's been all along, really. Free T-shirt club. That has a nice ring to it. I thought so as well. Welcome back to Free T-shirt club, everyone. Just to get you all caught back up on who all we have around here, we got Valafar, and Jubre, and Hulgreno, and could have sworn there was another one around here somewhere. There is. Where are you? Fourth one. Wait, here you are. Hang on. There you are, Amdusius. Good work. Y'all keep up all this good work. I have to go back to the lands of the old faith and collect bones. That's my job today. Let's see if we can shake off the cult leader rust. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Rakshasha. Hello, you have so many mouths to feed. You must need some seeds. A cult leader's always good for business. So many hungry followers with growling tummies. I'll just sit up here, and if you're in need of crops, you know where I am. You don't mind, do you? Not really, I wasn't using this space. Seed shop? I could buy a berry bush seed for 2, or camellia seed for 2, but... one of each, to start. Perfect. Thank you. Now I wonder, is there someone else over here? Not yet. Maybe later. Alright. We need bones. And we're back. Ooh. All right, so now we get a melee weapon and our curse, point of corruption, an explosive projectile. Ooh. And folks in comments were saying to break everything from now on, just because you never know what'll drop out of it. So I will try to do that from now on. Ooh, so that's how that works. All right, let's go. Oh, free cards. Can I just have them all, or is it a choose one and that's all you get? 2 of them are floating more than the other one, which makes me curious what this one is. Enemies will drop twice as much fervor. Oh, do I get all 3? Gain an extra half heart. I'd love one. And 10% chance to deal a critical hit. Lovely. What else is breakable around here? I need to test more things. Hello. Already lost a heart. Bad start. A bone. Perfect. Now I just need 24 more like it. Kind of seems like I'm still mostly just getting grass from breaking things, but if y'all insist. Let's go this way. Oh, hello. I've already got like 4 of these, but I'll take more. 10% chance of gaining a little buffer heart when killing an enemy, or when attacked, 10% chance of negating damage. This seems better. Yeah, I like this. Thank you. And here's a free lawn mowing for you. In payment. I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to clear every little part of every field of all the breakable objects in this episode, as after a while that gets boring to watch. Ooh, bones. Yeah, hello. So it's true, the red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to... It matters not. We need not bother Shamura with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. Yeah. Explosives. There we go. Thanks for your bones, everyone. Me and my free t-shirt club really appreciate it. There's so many of you. Get exploded. Taking a lot more damage than I should. Need to be more cautious. Bones, yay. I got 25. Awesome. Well, might as well keep going. See what else there is to be had. Ooh, leafy flower sculptures. That'll be perfect. I should decorate more. It'll be good for morale. Ooh, okay, let's plan our route a little better here than last time. I don't remember what house means. Food, weapon, or just fights? Maybe both. Follower this way. Can't have too many of those that I'm aware of. Heart? If I take this one, I can't get to the follower, but I'm curious. Oh. I guess that is what it was labeled. Ratu. My love took my heart to the sea, she took my heart to the sea. 'Tis where my heart will be, in her bed at the bottom of the sea. Welcome, Crusader. Take a moment to join me in my search. I look for the heart that once beat in my chest. That is, until it was taken by her. I've been sitting here for so many years. Even her face has faded from my mind. Yet I keep searching, always searching. I have a dozen hearts, you see, but none of them are mine. They are yours if you wish to have them, Crusader. They're worthless to me. I care only for the heart that was once mine, so that I might look upon her face one last time. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I can heal. That's good, because I took way too much damage before. Hello, hearts. I guess you can just do that if you want. I'm gonna break your stuff. You didn't say I couldn't. I don't really need any of these. Still. Well, actually. Oh yeah, look at that buffer we got going now. Okay, yeah, that was worth doing. Thank you. All right then. Fights and or maybe weapon, food. Now what is that little extra tag on the bottom of this one there? See the little banner kind of hanging below it? Now I'm curious. Let's head that way. I don't know what that means. Hello. I'm taking this and breaking this. Yes. What a good game. Hello. Wow, there's so many. Explode! They're all poisoned. That's nice. Thank you all for your bone donations. So many generous donors. Ooh, difficulty is already ramping up a little. A little. And I am in just the first area. I wonder how hard this gets. Ooh, free card. Reveal the map. Oh, that's nice. Kind of convenient. Does that only work in, like, this room? Or does it, or, like, this floor, I suppose? For lack of a better term? Deals poison damage to enemy struck. Overall weapon damage. Let's do that. I'm hitting fast, but each individual hit is not strong right now. Oh, the flock's ready for another sermon. Patience, everyone. Wow, I'm doing a lot more damage now. That is nice. That is very nice. Hello. Crusader's Blade 2. Or Apostate Cleaver 2. Let's go with the sword. Not quite as fast as this little dagger, but not quite as slow as the axe. Oh goodness, there's so many bones. I don't even need this many, guys. But I'll take them. Breaking everything. Acquired the crown fountain. Ooh, that seems lovely. Things are gonna get so decorative back home when I get there. The club's gonna love this. All right, what is the house and the banner thing? The banner thing looks like food. It looks like the same food insignia, but like, what does that mean when it's a little banner instead of just the room symbol? Is it just like a bonus? Or is it a food shop? Is that what it meant? Okay, that would actually make a lot of sense. These are very cute little worms. Hello. Food for your soul, your undying soul. Meat. Seeds. I feel like I can get these in abundance. Meat is a little more rare. Ooh, a wonderful choice. Gotta do it. Thanks for the fish. I like your snail. Sorry. Don't you dare touch my love. Sorry about that. I'm sure if I kept doing it, it would actually do something, but I'm not feeling bold and reckless enough yet. But I am feeling bold and reckless enough to try this. They didn't like that. All right, I'll stop. I'm going. This is a good video game. Break. I know it only gives me like one rock, I don't care. Haha! Ow. Remember to dodge. I feel like I haven't figured out the best timing for dropping my little poison grenade. I feel like every time I've used it, I take a hit. Ooh, okay. Oh, a level 3 dagger. Or level 3 axe. Speed or... Let's go with the axe. Okay. Haha! Get one shot, suckers! Whiff. Get out of here. The axe was a good choice. Ooh, but there is more weapon down this way. Glad to see that telescope does work for this whole dungeon. Step forward, beast, from the swirling mist of chaos that surround. Allow me to regard you wholly. You carry the weight of ageless centuries upon such diminutive shoulders. Yet, what is this? It seems your stature is deceiving. A weapon is not without the hand that wields, to fell enemies, to defend honor, to break chains. Let your crown take the form of one of these works of iron, forged in everlasting fire. May you wield them well, promised liberator. Oh, goodness. Level 4 dagger. Level 4 sword. Level 2 flaming shot, which is slightly less impressive feeling, though probably stronger than my little grenade thing. Still, level 4. It seems like the dagger's a lot better. Like, the damage is only 0.1 less, but the speed is double what the sword is. I guess lower range, too. I guess that's the other downside. Let's go with it. When reason is extinguished, there is but one recourse. That is why I must keep the flames of my forge burning. Well, nice to meet you. Thanks for the dagger. Back to work. Haha! Look how fast it goes! Ha 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 ha! It's good. It's a good dagger. Oh, goodness, my health is so full. I'm doing so much better than I did in that first room. Barbatos, hello! Have a grenade. Get poisoned. Meh. Okay, look out for all that. Meh. Take a bunch of hits. Meh. Ow. Wearing you down. And poisoning you. Almost gotcha. You're joining my club? Yes! Welcome to the team. Ooh, alright. Gold nuggets, berry seeds, and a blueprint. I'll take the blueprint. A leafy lantern. Love it. So many decorative elements. We got some work to do back at base. Productive. Ooh. Excellent. Oh, only one more. Making good progress. Solid run. And we found so much food and so many bones. Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Ooh. Read mind. Interact with followers to read their thoughts, as well as see how hungry, tired, or sick they are. You've declared a doctrine which has granted you new follower action. When interacting with followers, this action will be available. Cool. Well, let's try it out. Free t-shirt club. It's perfect. Ah, goodness, everyone's starving. How's it going, Holgrano? Leader, I'm famished. I fear I've become naught but skin and bones. I beg of you, is there anything to eat? Oh, I got so much food for y'all. Y'all just sit tight. Sorry for how hungry you are. I'm working on it. Let's see. A tasty fish meal. Satisfying dish, 25% chance of dropping valuable resources, less chance of follower vomiting instantly. Well, that's good. Yeah, y'all are all very hungry. Let's make some solid meals here. And one of those. Some scraps. And some berries. Yeah, why not? Eat hearty, everyone. Cook. Even this is a little good minigame. Love it. Everyone eat up. Oh, and welcome to the team. Convert me to your cult. I'll follow your teachings faithfully. All right, Barbatos. Gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. 15% easier to level up. You sound great. Have a t-shirt. Now, how do you feel about mining? Hopefully good, because that's what you do now. There are not enough beds. Ah, okay. Well, at least we're not starving anymore. That's something. Very good. Let's make farm plots. That'll help with the starving thing. A new tier is available in a farming bundle? So it's either that or Cult 2, sequel to Cult. I don't know what that means, but I'm curious. Guys, tidy up after yourselves, come on. There's more food if you need it. Hang on, let me make another bed. There's some basics we need around here before we can decorate. All right. More bed. More bed. More bed. It's more than we need, but we're gonna have... Look, we're gonna have more recruits all the time. I'm planning for expansion. Barbados, get in a bed. You don't live in the woods anymore. I mean, you do, but you live in my woods now, and my woods have beds. Go to bed. Holgrano, what's going on with you? Oh, complete quest. Why? You honor me. Oh, because you have food and you didn't die. Of course. You honor me, great leader. I'm eternally grateful. You're welcome. Eat some food. Ah. Now we need to perform a ritual. Well, let everyone get their beauty sleep first. What else needs doing around here? We're not starving. Everyone's feeling better about our whole survival situation. That's good. Let's get decorative. Give them all a fun surprise to wake up to. I'm too late to surprise them when they wake up. Whatever. Let's try a decoration anyway. Let's have a fountain. Where to put the fountain? Just what fun music. There, we'll put some fountains on either side of this thing. Some water features, everyone loves those. Make them yourself. Kind of getting into this decorating thing. A leafy flower sculpture, some lanterns. That's not a bad idea. Let's get some lanterns going. There's one there. See, a little night light for the crew. Oh, I can flip it as well. That's nice. That's enough for now. Wasn't there something like a path as well? Somewhere in decorations? There's a lot of stuff I found. A camellia bed? I need more flowers for that. Okay. Oh, there's all this stuff, which is... Oh, DLC, because I got like the Cultist Edition or something pack, which also comes with lots more leafy garden type things, which is cool. And flower flooring, that seems cool too. Is that just free? You can just plant that? Yeah, you can just do flooring anywhere, huh? So... Interesting. So I can just change the texture surrounding a space. I can. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Just make it all pretty surrounding our little shrine here. Well, not the shrine, but the, you know, this thing. Cool. What a cool thing you can do. That's awesome. Oh boy, you could get really into the decorating side of things, huh? We also have gold flooring, which seems a little tacky, but... I am a little intrigued, I must admit. Don't really know where that belongs, though, yet. Aesthetically. Maybe it'll make sense later. Maybe there'll be something where it seems perfect. Let's check in with the crew. We have that ability now. So, Valifar, how's it going with you? Sea thoughts. Alright. Doing pretty good. Ate soup. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat it. Cult has a new building. Our glorious cult continues to grow. Alright. Neat. Alright. So this other one is make demands and work. Okay. Okay. Cool. Neat. Looking good, everyone. Alright. Well, we need to perform a ritual, don't we? Probably time for a sermon, too. Gather around, everyone. Yes. Appreciate it. Rituals, Let's see, for some bones and some wood, we could do a bonfire ritual. Why not? Everyone do a little dance. See, wasn't that fun? Excellent. Nothing I can do with a crown, yeah? Yeah, for that I need another one of these. And a heart? Don't know where I'll get those. Actually, I suddenly have an idea of where I might get those. These things, though, I have no idea. Curious about it. Anyway. Alright. Everyone break. Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there's so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they're totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here. Ah, I see. Increase a follower's loyalty to level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. Oh, that's nice. I mean, not nice, but you know. Each time a follower levels up, they'll generate additional devotion when at a sermon or worshipping at a shrine, so be sure to cultivate their loyalty. To increase their loyalty, you can give a follower a blessing once a day when you interact with them. You can also get them gifts, complete quests for them, perform sermons, and many other actions. The more followers you have, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home, and I'll show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. Oh, a map. Neat. We should go visit. All right. We have some other tasks. Interacting with any follower and performing a blessing. You've been around for a good long while. Have yourself find a meal and eat, give blessing, sleep. Okay. Have you a blessing? Not bad. What about the rest of you? And a blessing to you. Doing great out there. Oh, you need something? Leader, if we want to survive here, we're going to need to start farming some food. That's probably a good idea. We should build a farm plot and plant crops and water them. The watering will probably be the easy part right now. Let's see. Okay. Food. Yes. Where should we start our garden? I guess somewhere near the cooking, right? That kind of makes sense. Let's start planting some crops here. Do. I will keep building. Let's just go ahead and build out this whole space. Actually, why am I doing that? Y'all do that. I'll make food, so no one starves while I go outside. Yeah, for now, just keep yourselves alive, all right? It's so fun. Okay, now I can plant something. I've got 1 camellia seed and lots of berry bush seeds. Let's start with that. That'll help with the food aspect. Oh, sorry, did that not agree with you? Either of you? Well, y'all are the ones making the mess. Don't blame me. I thought those were perfectly good berries. Picky eaters. There we go. Many a berry will be harvested later. Let's... Doesn't seem all that necessary to water crops right now, but I'll do it later. Let's give a gift. There's various other things we should do. Let's see. You there. First of all, have a blessing. Second of all, how do I give you a gift? Work, read mind. Saw beautiful decoration. Oh, good. They appreciate all my good work. How do I give you a gift, though? Increase a follower's loyalty when until they level up. Collect reward from leveled up follower. Maybe the gift is something that I'll need to find out and about. That would make some sense. Let's tidy up a little bit, and then go check in with Ratau. All right, so to the Lonely Shack. I've arrived. Hello. Hello. You've discovered my humble cottage. Be careful, and you don't make the same. Be careful you don't make the same mistakes I did, or you'll end up in a place just like this. Now, perhaps a game of knucklebones? You don't know it? Why, it's simple. Step up to the table and I'll show you. Oh, okay. Interesting. A dice game of risk and reward. How do I play? When dice of the same number are placed in the same column, multiply their value. Destroy your opponent's dice by matching yours to theirs. Okay. Interesting. All right. I feel like you're rolling dice better than me right now. A lot better than me right now. I mean, that seems pretty good, right? I just need bigger numbers, is the deal. Okay. Sure. Okay, sure, there, that's fine. That's something. Roll bigger numbers, lamb. Oh, I thought being side by side would also sort of help. It did not. Ah, dang. Bad luck there, me. Oh no, hey. That was mine. And it would have helped. I'm getting shut down here. Okay, am I allowed to put another one here? I assume no. Okay. All right. Hey! Remind me, why aren't mine attacking his? Like, Oh, I guess just he is putting out larger dice numbers? I forget what the rule was. There were only 2 of them. Yeah, I kind of got shut down there. That didn't go well. Haha, no one can beat the great Ratau at Knucklebones. Care to play again? Do I? Not right now, I got other stuff to do. What's this? Ooh, I've acquired a big gift. Your generosity knows no bounds. A gift to raise the loyalty of a follower. Neat. So is this like all you do here now? This is your whole thing? I suppose so. Do I have other, like, quests from you now? Let's see, we still gotta kill Leshy and Darkwood. Need to give a gift. Need to water some crops. Oh, need to defeat you at Knucklebones. At some point. Here, we'll try one more time. Then I got a cult to manage, man. These t-shirts do not dispense themselves. So, destroy your opponent's dice by matching yours to theirs. Okay. Got it. I think. Let's try this again. Okay. You're getting such big dice numbers. Teach me your skills. All right. Boom. So, ooh, yes. 3 of a kind. If they're colored blue in like that, are they, like, unbreakable then? I wonder if that's how it works. I'm wondering if I can get a 5. Like, if I dropped a 5 in this row, would that destroy one of his 5s? Is that how it works? Oh, okay, so if I just dropped a dice that matches one in that same row on his side, it destroys it. Cool, okay. Well. Hey! No! I needed those. Meh. You're a jerk, Ratau. It's a clever little game, though. I could see it taking some practice to actually learn to play well. No. Well, it was just a 1. And now I'll get rid of your 1. See how you like it. I'm gonna get rid of your... well... I guess strategically it makes sense to sometimes just let them keep a low number, right? But the 3 is not going to do me a lot of good in any of these other rows, so... Man. Just obliterated. Although... There you go. I don't think there's any coming back, but, it felt good. Woof. Yep, shut down again. Gotta do better. Neat little minigame, though. I wish I had a weapon. I'd break your things. Anyway, bye. So, what else is out here? I guess some berries. I don't really need more. Oh, I must thank you. By relieving one of my duties, you've granted me what I desire most. Peace. Now that I've taught you everything you need to know, I can pass my days playing Knucklebones. I have friends on their way to join me for a game or two as we speak. A rowdy bunch, to be sure, but now I'm retired, I'm free to enjoy myself. Well, good for you. I'm taking this. And going home. To the free t-shirt club. That, I'm so glad that pops up every time now. How are we all doing, squad? Who are some of my like, best followers? I'm wondering now. Like, it makes sense to crank up their loyalty most, right? Guess we'll have to ask around. So you are zealous and have a strong constitution. So, Jubre, you're pretty good. You've got good traits. You do not. Yeah, you're not. You're probably not a good one to lavish gifts upon. Mixed bag. What of you? Pretty good. Pretty good. And you were pretty good too, if I remember. I did not remember. You're bad all around. Yeah. Not great, Ukraino. Do better. Let's go with you. Have a gift. Cute. This game's good. Ah, I can water something. Hooray. Water. Yay, I did it. And now collect a reward from Amdusius. Amdusius? Where are you? Ah, there you are. You honor me, great leader. I'm eternally grateful. Hey! That went well. So you're all like... I think I blessed you already. So is your loyalty maxed out now, or what's going on there? Oh, speak to Amdusius. Oh no, that's not my objective, that's just... You doing okay there? Status-wise? Yeah, you're okay. Increase a follower's loyalty until they level up. Which you're either, like, right on the verge of doing, or there's something else that needs to happen in order to level you up. Hey, you two. No fighting. Are you all complaining? Hey. Go to sleep. Yes. What can we get? I want to see what the sequel to Cult does. Upgrade Temple and Shrine, collect more devotion, and allow more followers to pray. Oh, sure. That's so many things. Yay! Sorry to wake you all up. Oh, that's looking great, everyone. Good job. Like, what other sort of upgrades are there now? Shelter, oh, so a better bed? An offering statue? Prison, yikes. A lumber yard? Stone mine? Missionary? This tree just keeps going, huh? Oh, exciting. So when are one of y'all gonna level up? Oh, you can add fertilizer as well. That makes sense. I guess I need something to do with this. Come here. Hey, gotcha. Whatever you are. Come here. Oh, that's counting as devotion. Cool. So what other decent decorating could we do around here? We got enough beds. We don't need a body pit. Yet. You know, better to have one and not need it. I'll just sort of tuck these out of the way over here, huh? Doing pretty good here, I think. Loving our little water features and our lanterns. They sleep so soundly. You must just need a tiny bit more or something. Can give you a blessing in the morning. And the flock is ready for another sermon. Okay. Fantastic. Let's do it. Come on in, everyone. One short. Thanks, team. And, oh, it's still on cooldown. Okay, but not for much longer. Cool. All right. One of your eyes is looking a little funny over here. Are you okay? Oh, collect loyalty reward. Okay. Yay! You've leveled up, yes? And given me a thing. Awesome. So is that something I can do in here? Crown. Okay. Declare a new doctrine. Yeah, sure. What shall we do next? Sorry, I know y'all were just in here. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see. So, afterlife. Reassure them that death is not the end. Work and worship. Have them proffer both labor and love. Teach them the true meaning of obedience. Preach on the value of earthly goods. Instruct them on the liturgies surrounding their daily bread. Interesting. Let's see what... So I guess we need to... like, invest in each up to 4, yeah? What makes a virtuous follower? Oh, it's a trait unlock. All right, all cult members will gain the faithful trait, generate devotion 15% faster, or they will gain the industrious trait and increase work speed by 15%. Let's say this one. Yay! You've declared a doctrine which has imbued your followers with a new trait. This trait will be applied to all members of the cult and will change how their faith is affected by events. Rad. Oh. And now I've got a new thing. Ah, the traits we've unlocked so far. Nice. Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks, team. Oh, hello. Great leader, when times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Try it now. Well, I'll accept quest, because declining would lose me faith from you. I mean, if you want to eat grass... I'm not your boss. Here you go. Have some grassy gruel, weirdo. Eat hearty, I guess. Happy? Good? Yeah. I knew you could do it. You truly are divine. And level? Yeah! Hooray! Thank you. Oh, this game's fun. I definitely want to play more of it, but it does seem like the kind of game that's maybe less good for YouTubing. It seems like it could get kind of repetitive. Might be a better Twitch one. So I've been saying in several over several weeks probably at this point, that we are planning to get a Twitch channel started to be able to stream stuff now and then. Not super often, but we'd like to have the ability. And what the heck? We are calling it, or at least right now, we're calling it PlayFrame Plus. And I'll link to it down in the description below. This seems like the kind of game that I could see playing some more sessions of as a stream. If you do not care for watching streams, don't worry. We will be putting VODs up of everything, of all of these streams. We plan to anyway. Not on this channel, because we don't want to clutter it up for the people who aren't interested in that, but we'll have another separate VODs channel. I'll link to that down there as well. I really should finish setting these channels up. They probably look kind of garbage as I record this. Hopefully they won't now. So if you want to go follow us or subscribe to either of those, by all means, please do. And when we do officially start doing streams, I'll announce it here and make sure that everybody has a chance to know. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this little return to Cult of the Lamb, which I've certainly enjoyed, so thanks for indulging me. Next week, we'll do something different for our little Wednesday slot. You know, another reason that I think this will be a better Twitch game is because they've done some really clever Twitch integration stuff with this. Where's the menu that it shows it? So you can connect this to Twitch, and if you do while you're playing this game, then the followers who join you can be named after your Twitch followers, and Twitch followers can there's like an interactive elements where y'all can do stuff in the game to like contribute to the devotion and stuff like that. It's interesting and darned clever, and really makes it seem like, okay, Twitch would be a great place to do stuff like this. So maybe we will. That's why it'll be nice having a Twitch channel, so we can just do nonsense like that when we feel like it. And that way I can also like record when I'm capturing gameplay footage for New Frame Plus and stuff like that. Might as well stream it, you know? Anyway, enough about that nonsense. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Elden Ring. Take care and goodbye!